Let's talk about HCL Commerce. And the question is, should you choose this platform this year or not? So here's a précis I want you to really think about. When you actually close your eyes and think about HCL Commerce, first of all, think about a platform that used to be called IBM WebSphere Commerce. So that was actually the old name of this platform. So they actually rebranded like recently. So they're no longer called the IBM WebSphere Commerce. They're actually called now HCL Commerce. So this is an all-in-one enterprise e-commerce platform. I want to insist on the term enterprise. So this is an enterprise e-commerce platform. So if you are, let's say, a solopreneur or a micro business or a small business for that matter, you will not going to find HCL Commerce pretty interesting. It might be too expensive for you. Okay. So the thing is that you have an all-in-one enterprise enterprise e-commerce platform that actually delivers powerful customer experiences across B2C, B2B, B2B2B, B2B2C, and marketplace models, especially for businesses with large scale and complex needs. So HCL Commerce is kind of similar to Magento. It's kind of similar to Oracle Commerce. It's kind of similar to this type of this type of capabilities. So if you are interested in an e-commerce solution with all the modern features to take your business to the next level, maybe HCL Commerce could be your best bet. Okay. So when you think about HCL Commerce, who can really use HCL Commerce? Well, global brands, mid-sized companies that are growing. So HCL Commerce provides tools to drive sales conversions, manage marketing campaigns, and manage product catalogs across all channels. So when I say across all channels, I'm speaking about having an omni-channel strategy that you can actually implement through HCL Commerce. Okay. So this is kind of cool. And when you think about HCL Commerce, also think about, as you can see on the screen here, the number of stores. I mean, in terms of geography, you have a lot of stores in the U.S. And some stores in Germany, right? And also the third one is UK, and the fourth one is Canada. So right now, HCL Commerce is more prominent in those four geographies, but they are constantly sort of kicking ass in other countries as well. And the last time we did our research, they are having a really they are implementing strategies to actually enter the Chinese market as well. Let's talk about capabilities here. So what does HCL Commerce do? So basically, you have to understand that HCL Commerce does everything. This is an enterprise level sort of e-commerce solution, right? So in this post-COVID world economy, B2C, B2B, and B2B2C organizations are kind of forced to reshape their digital strategy. I mean, because right now you have a lot of consumers, they have changed their shopping behaviors after COVID. So it's really a time when when users, if you will, must completely rethink how, where, and when to interact and connect with customers, and reevaluate whether the technology they currently have in business will allow them to effectively serve their customers, right? So this is an important element to think about. And HCL Commerce helps you actually see things through. In a very convoluted world, you really want to have clarity. And so basically, HCL Commerce helps you out in a couple of things, in a couple of ways. You're able to manage your e-commerce technology really fast. You're able to have enough freedom to choose the right business focus in any situation. You're able to depend on e-commerce so that's quick in terms of time to market, that gives you a high level of customization, and also the ability to expand globally, right? You want to have an e-commerce solution that can integrate with third-party solutions real fast, and you also want to create seamless experiences for your customers from scratch. Also, you want to improve the current one, so that's kind of cool. And the cool thing is here that you want to really embrace the new notion of headless e-commerce, and this is what HCL Commerce really sort of proposes to its customers. So you also have the ability to scale to the highest levels of transaction volumes, especially among enterprise level retailers. You have a platform that has out of the box features so that you can actually market faster. You have an architecture to manage complexity and have levels of customization. You also want to have you want to brand easily, and so that's kind of cool. So when we think about the key capabilities of HCL Commerce, you have things like customer experience, customer engagement. Okay, the ability to actually go through different marketplaces and help you shine on those different marketplaces. So that's an important element to think about, especially from a scalability perspective. That's really important to think about. And so you are able to have the ability to manage your catalog, your the ability to have a native cloud sort of technology, also to have the precision and personalization of marketing, really really relevant for your brand to shine in this economy. The cool thing about HCL Commerce is that when you think about the capabilities, you are able to rapidly launch modern stores, right? And again, we're not speaking about modern stores that have $1,000 in transactional volume. We're speaking about millions of dollars. We're speaking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay, and so basically, the recent version of HCL Commerce offers two completely independent launchers for B2C and B2B based on React. So you have you have to choose what you want, B2C or B2B. And storefronts, they are not only designed for speed, but also are based on industry best practices like SPAP, RWT, and PWA. So what happens here is that you're able to scale real fast, but also do it in a very cost-effective manner. So that's what we love a lot. And so when you think about it, HCL Commerce allows you to offer the same user experience on all mobile devices. Very important when you think about the proportion of business and commerce happening nowadays on mobile devices. And using a decoupled, pre-built, pre-configured, and tested storefront allows you really to make a relevant leap for your business, especially if you want to grow real fast. Okay. And what we love about the HCL Commerce is that you have latitude to customize as much as you want, because it really everything depends on the brand and business needs that you have. Okay. It's also possible to take advantage of the entire ecosystem of partners that are actually integrated into your store. And this saves you thousands of hours of experience and money working with the code of your store, right? Because everything is already pre-built. And also, it's HCL Commerce ensures that the page load time is one of the critical success criteria fulfilled for e-commerce stores that you build with them. So when you think about it, HCL Commerce starter stores are designed as PWAs and single page applications that will allow you to deliver ultra fast experiences for your customers. And this is kind of cool because you are going to generate more revenue. And HCL Commerce actually leverages the power of Google Material Design. The new interfaces actually are minimalist and intuitive, improving usability and avoiding unnecessary friction in shopping experiences. And that's what you want, right? The layout, for example, the layouts also leave plenty of scope for branding with modularized functionality. For example, you can easily change the dimensions of the product grid and connect it to a completely custom category page template. So that's really great there. What we love also is that when you think about HCL Commerce in terms of a capability, we love the fact that you have a robust headless commerce and GraphQL API experience. API is kind of critical, especially if you want third-party apps, including your own software, to actually integrate with HCL Commerce real fast. Okay, and so when we talk about headless commerce, we are speaking about social media, omni-channel marketing flexibility. Maybe your organization is interested in selling directly on Pinterest or YouTube for that matter, or your business needs to pull live customer shopping cart data for a better in-store shopping experience, right? So what happens here is that for maximum flexibility in customizing the user experience on the front end, because everything happens on the front end, right? HCL Commerce can actually be adapted to a completely headless commerce solution. So you are able to get things done a lot faster. You are able to optimize your customer itinerary. You're able to actually push leads and prospects down the sales funnel, down your sales funnel, and really convert them real fast. And so, without a doubt, headless applications are a trending topic in the world of e-commerce, but they have also become a key component of the digital transformation strategy of modern companies. So that's kind of cool, especially when it comes to scaling real fast. Okay, and so that's why HCL Commerce enables you to create fast, highly personalized user experience across all devices and channels using any front end technology you choose. I mean, you always have the uh, the flexibility. You can choose the front end technology you want, depending on your needs, depending on your geography, depending on your operational requirements. And so you are in the end, you are both increasing speed and lowering the risk of running core platform updates. You can easily, for instance, you can easily extend and enhance your customer experiences with multiple native web and mobile interfaces using one of the most powerful, mature, and scalable commerce APIs. So that's really great from a scalability point of view. We love that a lot. And one thing I want to say here is that you are able to actually get things done a lot faster through HCL Commerce, especially if you are thinking about actually streamlining your streamlining and getting more granularity in terms of analytics when it comes to your large transactional value. One thing we love about HCL Commerce, especially when it comes to capabilities, is the fact that you have a tool that's actually great in terms of user experience. I mean, HCL Commerce is for enterprise level B2B and B2C sort of processes, but the user interface is really great. You have a user interface you have a user interface with modular components, right? So React's new responsive storefronts were built with accessibility in mind, right? And what happens here is that each logical area of the pages can be replaced independently with a custom or third-party solution. So that's kind of cool in terms of scalability. So from let's say what happens here is that from the product grid to the login box and all the widgets on the product page, you have flexibility. You can easily swap different components to help you run your business better. And the thing is that if you are able to run your business better, you'll be able to propose the kinds of products and services that your customers would want to buy from you, and that will increase your revenue automatically. You also have through HCL Commerce, you have a service-oriented architecture. So and that's kind of cool because basically HCL Commerce is constantly they're constantly updating their technology. As a matter of fact, the latest iteration of the HCL Commerce REST API allows you almost endless possibilities to extend the application. So with minimal time and effort, marketing, CMS, ERP, ratings, and review solutions are easily added. And the customer experience can be totally differentiated with revolutionary technologies created by innovative companies, which will really work in complete security and without problems through REST API. So that's really good because you have additional technology that's coming. And the cool thing is that you can easily try out new and different solutions to your biggest problems without massive custom integrations or even excessive development time. So when I speak about development time, this is important because if you want to address the pain points of your customers, you want to have the right technology, and HCL Commerce provides that kind of technology. And what we love also is that you can bring your own CMS or use the one from HCL Commerce. As long as it's headless, you can easily leverage the REST API of any CMS to dynamically retrieve content directly from the store's code. So that's kind of cool. From a flexibility point of view, you will love that. So, and HCL offers an extremely competitive and advanced content management solution called HCL DX that can be used to create digital experiences and manage your content today throughout your business. So that's kind of cool. So let's talk about the value added here. So when we think about the HCL Commerce, we love the fact that here is a solution that focuses on enterprise solutions, right? So HCL Commerce, when you think about it, is designed for complexity and volume. So the tool actually presents a framework suitable for businesses requiring a highly specialized online retail platform, kind of similar to Magento or Oracle or NetSuite Commerce, okay? And so the offering leans towards enterprises with heavy customer traffic, requiring customizations or integrations with existing business systems. It caters to several large industries, including consulting, artificial intelligence, and big data. So that's the important element to think about. What about the feature set and customization options? Let's talk about that. Well, organizations opting for HCL Commerce typically need robust management capabilities encompassing everything from marketing to sales and order processing. So what you want to those companies want to have an all-in-one service, right? So what we think about the HCL commerce is that its functional concreteness lies in offering a more bare bones framework that actually allows a higher level of customization, perfectly perfectly suited to companies with specific, often unique e-commerce needs. So that's kind of important. You also have a great geographical footprint. So HCL Commerce actually demonstrates a strong presence across multiple nations. As showed you this you before, right? You have a significant portion of the user base in the United States. Then you have other countries like the UK. You have Germany, and so you have the ability to actually do things a lot faster. So HCL Commerce is really fast, is really comprehensive, especially if you are going to compare it to the likes of Shopify or BigCommerce or even WooCommerce for that matter. So let's talk about the verdict here. What is our verdict? I want to first talk to you about cost. When it comes to cost, you can see on the screen here that HCL software wants you to contact their sales department. They want you to give your first name, last name, and all your info to actually request a demo. And you want to have that demo anyway because HCL Commerce is so complex that you want to really familiarize yourself with the software before you actually start trying the live environment. There is no free plan. There is no free trial. So you can have a demo. That's for sure. Okay. So when you think about the amount of transactional volume that I just spoke about, is HCL Commerce suitable for startups or even small businesses? Well, the answer is no. I mean, typically HCL Commerce is actually geared towards larger organizations and might not be the best fit in our view for startups or even micro businesses or even small businesses because of the complexity and scalability features designed to actually cater to high volume businesses. Okay. And so the thing is that HCL Commerce integrate with existing business systems really fast. That's what we love a lot, that the tool was built in such a way that you can adapt real fast, you can integrate real fast with your current tech stack. So HCL Commerce boasts high levels of customization and integration capabilities designed for enterprises with existing ecosystems. So you have to really ask yourself what you want, right? Before, do we recommend HCL Commerce? Of course. Do we think the tool is worth it? Of course. I mean, when you have the backing of IBM, you have a big company behind this tool. Of course, you have thousands of companies that have embraced HCL Commerce for their e-commerce presence. Now, everything boils down to needs and budget because HCL Commerce is not cheap. That's why they want you to contact customer service so that they can actually give you a bespoke quote. And anytime a software provider talks about a bespoke quote, it's not cheap. But one thing for sure, if you have the transactional volume, if you have the high volume of traffic, then maybe you have the revenue that can help you actually pay for whatever HCL Commerce is charging you. So in conclusion to this conversation, I spoke to you about HCL Commerce. I gave you the praise C, the capabilities, the value added, the verdict, and the conclusion. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.